Hydra. If your password lives on a word list, it's not security, it's a countdown. Watch me log into someone's FTP server. They have no idea I'm coming. Bang! Password revealed. It takes longer to microwave a pie. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what just happened, why FTP makes it too easy, and how to make sure your server doesn't end up on the wrong side of it. Disclaimer: don't be a creep. Always follow your country's laws and only scan systems you own or have explicit permission to test. Hey, 1985 called. It wants its protocol back. FTP is older than the Hills hoist in your nana's backyard. It's how we shifted files between machines before we knew any better. The big problem? Plain text, usernames, passwords, files flung across a network with all the discretion of a drunk uncle at a wedding. No encryption, no rate limiting, no lockouts. That's part of the problem, but it gets worse before we even need to crack anything. Easy mode. Anonymous login. A heap of FTP servers are configured to allow anonymous login. No account, no password. Just type the word anonymous and you're in. Let me show you. FTP 10.0.0.20. Name. Anonymous. Password. Anonymous. ls. There we go. It's a file. Get flag. Exit. Cat flag text. Flag in the bag. No skill, no cracking, no clever trick. That's lazy. That's flamin' sloppy. And it still happens everywhere in 2026. But anonymous logins only get you the scraps. The real loot is behind user accounts. Hard mode. Real accounts. 2 ingredients. A username and a password. Let's start with the username. I've spun up a fake company on my home lab. And let's pretend the Irwins run it. So Steve, Terry, Robert, Bindi are all reasonable guesses for the usernames. But how would an attacker know all the names? Mate, LinkedIn, email signatures, leaked databases, first name dot last name patterns. It's not magic, it's homework. And before any of that, attackers throw the obvious ones at the wall. Admin, root, test, guest. You'd be horrified how often those still work. So let's target Bindi. Now we need her password. Enter Hydra. Hydra is a brute force tool. It throws passwords at a service until one sticks. No hoodie in a dark room nonsense, just speed and repetition. Give it 3 things: a username, a word list, and a target. Let's give it a whirl. Hydra-L, Bindi-P, user, share, word list, rockyou.txt, FTP: //10.0.0.20. Hit enter. Bang, there's the password. Sunshine. FTP.10.0.0.20. Name, Bindi. Password, Sunshine. We're in. ls. Flag file. Let's get it. Get flag. Exit. Alrighty. Let's have a look. Cat flag.txt. Bingo. Crikey Bindi, you cracked her account. That's it. No alerts, no dramas, no fireworks. Just a valid login on someone else's box. Let's break it down with fun with flags. L Bindi, that's the username. You've got the P flag followed by the password list. And the target, FTP: // we're using 10.0.0.20. So what's actually happening? Nothing's being hacked, nothing's being decrypted, no bypasses, no 0 day, no exploit. Hydra is just trying passwords back to back, yes or no, move on. And because FTP has no rate limits, no lockouts, no encryptions, putting on the brakes, the moment you point it at RockYou, 14 million real passwords leaked from 2009 in the RockYou breach. Every one of them was used by an actual human. A weak or reused password popping isn't bad luck, it's predictable. Just a dodgy password doing what dodgy passwords do. And a quick one before the fix. I'm not an expert. RadTech is a weekend warrior channel. Just a dad with a laptop learning out loud. If that lands with you, smash the like and the subscribe. Costs you nothing, means a lot. Locking it down. 3 fixes. Lock these in and your server stops being a soft target. First up, bin FTP. It's 1985 tech. SFTP does the same job, fully encrypted, over port 22, which you've already probably got open for SSH. Same client tools, FileZilla, WinSCP, drop-in replacement. Ditch rubbish passwords. Sunshine1, password 123. Passwords like this are all in rockyou.txt. All cracked in milliseconds. So better yet, switch to SSH key authentication and disable password login entirely. A 4096 key pair beats a word list on the planet. That will make brute forcing freaking hard. And lastly, lock the door. Install something like fail to ban to auto ban IPs after failed login attempts And don't expose file services to the open internet unless you absolutely need to. Locking these 3 things and brute forcing your server becomes about as productive as a tradie before 7 AM. Hydra has more flags than what we've covered in this video. Different protocols, parallel threads, custom ports, the lot. If you want to poke around, Hydra-help. That was just FTP, the skibbity tier. Honestly, next video we'll crank up the nerd dial to full Ohio. Hydra versus SSH and HTTP logins, and how to defend like you've got Riz. The attack changes, but the mistakes don't. Weak passwords are dog water. Fix that and you're already Giga Chad tier compared to the most of the internet. Dipping out.